Welcome. You might ask how to integrate AR and VR into training. We will show you now how. And the key for integrating AR and VR into training is lesson planning. We have very good experience with asking pedagogical questions first before thinking about technologies. And one model we used for that is the so-called Bloom taxonomy. It shows plastically the hierarchy of learning goals. There's a difference between recalling something and carry out something. And AR and VR is the choice for higher hierarchy learning goals, as you see on the slide. But the most important effect of AR and VR is on communication and collaboration, to our experience. You may ask why. As you know, learning is a social process. As more we interact with each other, as better we learn. And AR and VR shift from a teacher-centered training to a more learner focus by group work and self-directed learning. This comes along with a higher motivation and gaining a so-called episodic memory. This means what you experience, for example in virtual reality, stays much longer in your head and can be better transferred into reality. The use of AR and VR also impacts the communication forms. Normally you have a teacher and a learner. But what you do when the trainer or teacher is not there, he can assist or join remotely. This works for no-code solutions and program solutions in AR and VR. But how you translate this into practical training? A way is a careful lesson planning. And the lesson planning looks like that. Add a vision in different learning phases and the duration, as well as learners' activities and teacher activities. We also added how trainers and learners communicate with each other and which resources are acquired. You see here, after an introduction into the use of the right tools and materials, the learner is assisted by a remote trainer to evaluate the work. This is what you see in the previous video. It is very simple to integrate AR into existing tasks by focusing on a pedagogical problem. And here the problem was the non-availability of the trainer on site and the need to obtain professional support in real time. You may wonder how to integrate AR and VR into practical training and painting trade. How it looks like, we will show you in part 3.